welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and use face paint. I bought this at Michael's, but I really didn't like it. It didn't have much pigment, as you guys could see, but I kind of built it up. So first you want to start out by mapping out where you want your mouth to be, and I wanted my mouth to be kind of pointy, so as you see on the sides I go pretty pointy. But yeah, this is just gonna be your base. So make sure you use a red. I recommend using a lipstick if you don't have body paint. But yeah, just fill everything out, and if you have black, you could use black as well, but red makes it look a little bit more realistic. Next, you're gonna need some cotton. I believe you only need like 1 or 2 balls. You don't really need that much. And also latex. I bought this one at GUYYSS beauty store, but you could use any latex that you have. And also some beauty sponges. So what you're gonna start doing first is putting the latex with your sponge, and then you're gonna go ahead and get some of the cotton and just place it down. You're gonna want to start like doing like a little mustache and just letting the little pieces hang down, and then once that's kind of dry, go ahead and put more latex on top of it. I noticed that the wetter it is, the easiest it is to move around, so just really soak it with latex. So you're just gonna kind of repeat the same steps, put latex on your skin, then going back with the cotton and placing it down. The only thing that you have to be careful with is this cotton that goes towards the end of your skin. You want to blend it out. I use my fingers and like a little spatula that I have just to blend everything out for it to be a little bit more seamless. And like I said, just going around when it's really wet and making the little holes that you need. Just moving everything around just for it to look more creepy. There's like no really right way to do this. I feel like the more cracks it has, more holes and stuff like that, the easier it is as to like filling in the blood, as well as the more creepy it looks. So you just want to repeat the whole process to the bottom part of your lip as well. And as you guys can see, I'm really going in there and like poking it just to make the little like holes in there. If you're gonna use this to go to a party, I recommend to making like bigger holes just where you could be able to drink. Maybe you could take a straw or you could sip out of your drink. And also like where you could kind of talk, because if you make them really tight, then you're not gonna be able to talk. As you guys could see, I kept moving my mouth, opening my mouth, just for I could have that space where I could talk as well. So just let that dry. Really let it dry, because the latex kind of takes a while to dry. So just let it sit for a little bit, and then you're gonna go ahead and grab some more face paint. I mixed the red and brown just for it to look a little bit more realistic, and I went back into those holes and I filled them up because I noticed that the red that I put as my base kind of faded away. That's why I recommend using maybe a lipstick that has more pigment on it, and it'll last a little bit longer. So next I grabbed my foundation and just covered all the cotton, because no one has white skin. So yeah, just blend that in with your foundation, and as you guys could see, it looks a little bit more realistic. Just really be careful towards the end that's touching your skin. You want to make sure it's really thinned out. I noticed some parts of mine weren't as blended as I wanted them to be. But I also realized that putting the foundation made the red go away again. So I'm going back again with the red paint and filling out those little holes. Here comes the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some fresh scab. I believe I got this one at GUYYSS as well, and all I'm gonna do is put this fresh bloody stuff in the little holes. As you guys could see, this is where you kind of become creative. This is where you place wherever you want your blood. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill out those little holes that we made. as well as in some of the edges, just for it to look more realistic and more blended in with the skin as well. But yeah, just be really creative right here. Like you guys can see, I'm going around the edges and just like dabbing little blood around it, just like I said, to make it look more realistic. And I'm using my finger to blend it out. So now using my BH Cosmetics first edition palette, I'm gonna go ahead and use this reddish brown color. What this is gonna do is just give more depth to the mouth, and as well as to make it look like it's kind of bruised. You want to take the brownish red because, like I said, it looks a little bit more realistic, as well as if you want to throw some purple shadow and green shadows. I did that, but I'm not sure why I didn't put it on a clip. But yeah, just pretty much this completes the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up.